Hey folks, I'm Suchi. Welcome back to Let's Play Age of Mythology. Retold. I've let it get stupid late, and I'm recording. Let's try to get something accomplished during this video. Got a fleet of Scylla. Might as well use them to finish off these sea monsters. Got a big old attack coming. Try to focus in. Achilles in particular is really useful against these giant bronze dudes because he doesn't have to actually get that close, but because he's a hero he still damages them greatly. Kapada, come on man. I know you're mad that your girdle got stolen, but I haven't actually built Hercules or Heracles, so don't blame us. Blame yourselves or God. Blame yourselves or various Greek gods. Alright. Alright. It's not going to be useful to have them hanging out there. We've probably now got Timpoing. Something needs tooling. We've probably got enough dudes now to, by dudes I mean Scylla, to go attack the other thing, majigger. What am I trying to say? Actually, I'm not going to use these, so I can hold off for now. I just gotta, which means something bad happened. Oh, you got harassed by somebody, but then came back, so I don't know what happened there. Okay, so I need to watch this. Something is happening here. My guys keep getting attacked, and I'm not sure who's doing it. What is this? Like, as soon as I turned away, it happened again. So I just need to stare at them, even though I have idle workers. Okay, there's alright, that's an interesting one. I have skirmishers who are harassing them. I not remember that being a part of previous adventures, having skirmishers harass. So this tower may offer protection? I don't know. I've got a bunch of idle workers somewhere. I want to get these guys back on gold.
Πρόσταγμα μεταλλεύς.
Where's these idle guys? Okay, these guys chopping down the wood are now out of stuff to do. Which I guess makes sense. And I've kind of broken the wood economy as well. Because I sold a bunch of wood. Tapinos. Alright, well, let's break the food economy now. How much gold are you bringing back each time? 5. So this is a very slow trickle of gold here. Plenty vaults may have been a good idea after all. Let's do this first because this will make those I do have cheap upgrades, I think, based on one of my things I've researched. Myrmidons are free. I should be using them in these fights. I should say Myrmidons are free so long as I don't build Myrmidons and I just keep using the free Myrmidons. Otherwise they cost money. So Myrmidons are interesting. They do divine damage. When the island of Aegina was decimated by a plague, its king, Achaeus, prayed to Zeus for help repopulating its kingdom. Zeus transformed the island's ants into people, thus creating the Myrmidons. They later fought Achilles in the Trojan War, were notorious for fiercely carrying out orders. But are cruel. Today, the word has come to mean a subordinate who carries out orders, excuse me, without question. I don't think I'd heard that term. It's just a regular term that's used. I don't doubt that it is true. It's just one of those probably things that people who know the classics are aware of. I do remember one of the Greek myths had a guy who was instructed to sow a fallow field, and overnight an army of infantry grew from it and helped defeat his enemies. So maybe I am mixing two legends. At any rate, you guys are all healed up now. Alright, let's make you group 3. And let's head you down this way. So the good news is this tower, I think, will stop those guys from bothering my actual see, they're upgrading too. They now have champion pedalass and stuff, but you can see the pitch being shot down at them. Yeah, okay. And the gold stream, yeah, it's using a lot of population to do this, but got some gold stream now. Let's start working on getting archers. We are going to use you as our special expeditionary force. Matter of fact, we can probably, well, hold on. Because we're going to need to fight our way towards the alternate landing force. I really want to... Oh, see, these guys are clustered around ready for boats. I want to just take over all of the... Because there's more than one place you can start this adventure. I want to take over all the starting points and start getting researches and, more importantly, town centers, which determine your max army size, because I want a big old max army when we get going on attacking the main base in the middle. And we definitely want our skillas to avoid hanging out too much on the shoreline where they can get attacked by archers, because they won't be able to do anything but sit there and take damage. I think I've already gone past where I actually need to go here, but might as well keep exploring. Because there's no hidden thing over here, so we basically... Get you guys over here. If you guys just want to hang out here on the shore, that's great. I'm being stupid here. I shouldn't. There we go. Get rid of the monsters and the boats. The towers are going to take their toll. I could be building guys who are good against... could be building guys who like boats to fight the towers. Because I know there is... It's just like up at the top where there was 2 ports, one more accessible than the other. There's a second port over here where I'm going to have a bunch of frickin' destroy the fort. I think there's another enemy port here. Oh, there's not. Never mind. In that case, let's just get you guys down here undetected. You guys can sit here and try to distract the enemy a bit. Probably lost some Myrmidon in all this. It's okay. Our gold mining operation is doing what it should do. And we're going to have elite archers soon. Didn't end up doing very much at all with... let's see... Might want to build some myth units. I didn't end up doing very much at all. Built more hero units, but I didn't do much at all. Just use your words, JG. I didn't do much at all in my off-screen adventure with myth units. Or cavalry. Because I started off on this island on some previous adventures, and what happened was I kept having like naval landing parties, but if that's enough, get back to your prayers. You guys move up here so you're in range of the healing temple. I honestly feel like I just want to get 2 dudes. Because once they're down there, they can build farms or something. Or they can mine gold. That's true. Skilla aren't really going to be useful anymore, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, this defense, heroes are overpowered in this game. And having these infinitely respawning free heroes hanging up here is just one hell of a defense. Prosecco, my favorite cheese. So we'll get another town center down here, and that'll give us some population. Honestly, it's also just about time to start using the underground passage as a god power that can help us teleport around too. These are my Skilla, who are they're just going to get killed by a catapult. It's a shame. What happened to the music? What happened to the game? Oh, sorry, yeah, no, there's like a serious bit of weirdness there for a minute. I hope my capture software is still working. That got weird. Alright, well, this is the city of Atlantis, which is a neutral. But we do seem to be behind the enemy lines here. Alright.
Πρόσταγμα έτοιμος.
So this is now going to be immune from enemy attacks because it's on an island, and I've destroyed all the enemy's harbors, and they're not rebuilding. They will produce like crazy out of any unit that's left standing. Oh, I'm just letting them die. I'm such a jerk. Oh, I got confused about the map for a minute. I thought they were coming up from a new angle.
Πρόσταγμα.
I guess in case I decide to do anything with stables, I'll build a stable, but I'm playing like a classic not good RTS player who's getting all the upgrades for stuff I'm not going to use now. But don't worry about it.
Έτοιμος.
This champion Myrmidon has decided it's time to take that wall out.
Βούλομαι. Πρόσταγμα.
Πρόσεχε.
Okay.
Τέκτο.
Go ahead and start farming over there, I guess.
Λέγε.
So you guys are champion Myrmidons. You're the ultimate warriors of justice and power.
Πρόσταγμα.
We're gonna have you guys hang out here, and it's time to hotkey you guys up as something so that we can start sending the ultimate army of justice archers. And we're just going to have a huge, huge, huge army, and we're going to make an underground passage and send them through it.
Τέκτον.
You guys are going to hang out. You guys seem to be stuck. How did you get in there? Okay, they were getting in each other's way. It's fine.
Έτοιμη. Βούλομαι.
Don't want the wood is not as important as the gold right now, friend. Thank you for manual jumping power. They may be able to jump over here and get some stuff done, actually. Or I can just land a boat. Here we go. Alright, so I got my Myrmidon army.
Λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
This is my Toxide army.
Λέγε.
Not like we need these guys, although a few of them are going to come help just because they're in the area.
Έτοιμος. Λέγε.
Can I make my I guess it didn't quite work. There we go. Alright, so I got my Nidus Canal.
Πρόσταγμα. Πάνω. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι. Προσέχε. Καλώς.
So I'm having my heroes stay behind and defend against this giant army. So that my giant army can come down here.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Έτοιμος. Πάνω.
Myrmidons do heroic damage, which means they're good against myth units too. Toxotes not so much, but big old army of both can take this out. My heroes did the number up here. Nope, don't come over here. I'm not trying to aggro them.
Βούλομαι. Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Πρόσταγμα.
So we'll get the prisoners out.
Πρόσταγμα. Λέγε.
The Myrmidites, Myrmidons, the mermaids, the mer people, they can come over here. But that is another group of prisoners escaped.
Βούλομαι.
Except that they're trapped
Μάλιστα.
because this thing is in the way. Boy, that's annoying.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
So you guys, here's what I need to do before I can call it a video. You guys need to come down here, and I need to pick one hero. Let's not go with Arcantos. He's got that area of effect thing that's good. We need to get some miners over here to mine gold, and then we need to close this thing down because it's got our prisoners trapped now. But there is a relic over here.
Λέγε. Ορθός. Πρόσεχε.
So we'll have Arcantos grab the relic, or Ajax rather.
Πρόσταγμα.
I know from playing off screen that
Τέκτον.
well, actually, now that I say that, I think that tower might have to go.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Χώρο. Έτοιμος. Βούλομαι.
This is weird. Like off screen, these archers were fine.
Πρόσταγμα. Εισβολή. Βούλομαι.
I do not want to trigger.
Λέγε ορθός. Πάνω.
I do not want to trigger enemy attacks over here, because off screen I was able to just start mining over here and the enemy never cared. Yeah, once again, I got skirmishers who get distracted by this tower periodically. So, we got mining going on all over the place. Because of the thing where we get free myrmidons slowly, we do max out our pop a lot. And I'm waiting, Yeah, I got you guys. I know you're there. Yeah, I'm waiting for these guys to show up because they were aggroed. But I now think the rest of the army can return. And these guys can mine in safety forever, I think. Now, in the original Age of Mythology, this wouldn't work, but in this version, we can reuse our god powers, and these prisoners who were variously trapped can't escape because they got stuck on the wrong side of that underworld passage. You guys are done. But I got a new task for you. You guys can come up here. I'm gonna let my armies heal up. And we're gonna take advantage of the fact that you get to reuse. Yeah, you guys are just so confused. You don't know what you're doing. Odysseus, sucker him in with your awesome ranged powers. Oh, fuck! I did mess up. I messed up because I forgot to bring Ajax back with the relic. Oh, well. This is gonna cost us a bunch of faith. I have to make it, because unless I want Ajax to fight through an entire massive enemy base, he does have to, well, we can put it over here. We have to waste a bunch of faith recasting the spell, which is going to make it more expensive for next time. But this is what happens because I forgot about Ajax and the relic. What does this thing even do? Increases villagers' movement speed. I guess that's worth getting. Alright, but this is what we're going to do right before I call it a video. Oh, never mind. That's not going to work. Alright, we have to sit there and wait for that thing to... We have to wait for a cooldown on that thing, so let's just have you guys start praying at the temple. And I'll figure out next time how I want to go ahead and use this next god power. The plan was to cast that god power and make a portal appear here and just kill this base here. Or we could make it appear here and kill the big base that's outside. The main base is through a passage here, although we can also get to it from here since that's where they keep attacking us from. And I keep seeing this group and thinking because of the map that they're coming up at a surprise angle, but they're not. They just keep coming the same way.
Get it.
Blue, get eggs. Build all of our sweet heroes that we haven't built yet. Or queue them up, at least. But yeah, next time we're going to use the Stygian Passage, or whatever it's called, Underworld Passage, to go to exciting new zones. But since we took a battle there, we'll go ahead and throw down a new save over the slot we just saved on. And we'll call it a video. And when we come back, folks, we will be doing this. And we are going to very quickly hit the point where we've rescued enough prisoners. It just is a matter of whether I want to wipe out all the bases on the map. But even if we do, like now we've got 250 pop limit, and we've basically got enough economy that we can just build mass death armies all day long. So we've got this. It's just a matter of how long it takes to do a full clear. Catch you guys next time.